God said he's calling out to you. His voice is to you, not to the woman, not to the evil pastor in the church. God is calling out to you, bro.
You can be that example to your brothers and men, because they need you. Our people need us.
You see what God is saying? God said, how long are you going to love simplicity? How long are we going to be constantly doing the same thing we've been doing since we were 15, 14, running the same streets, sitting on the block, hanging on the block? God said, how long are we going to be doing that?
So what are we going to do? If we're going to change and keep living how we living, we need to change, OG. You know we need to change. So what are we going to do? We got to change, OG. Then we ain't trying to get you to see that we can change.
I want the nation bowing down to me and make them crown the king. Glory and sound to me, release like Jubilee. The end of poverty, angelic body me. If I leave my throne, you gonna see a different side of me. This prophecy, prophecy, this prophecy, prophecy, this prophecy, this prophecy. Ultra pure gold, gonna approach the throne. Way up to the ceiling. I can't fight this feeling. If your eyes on the kingdom, we got common interests. We've been down so long, oppressing in our members. Twinkling of an eye, now watch us fly like Delta engines. Man, we beneficial when these laws, they benefit you. I got so much channel aggression towards any law official that say we not the people or any artificial that conjured up an image that is contrary to the scriptures. Arms and feet like polished brass, lightning bolts coming from his visage. You can approach the throne, but not until I extend the golden scepter. That's right, stay in line. Watch me handle mine.
I said pleasure living in matters. What is matters, my bro?
Huh?
What is matters?
You tell me.
Matters is hatred. Ain't it hatred in the black community?
Between each other?
That's what I'm talking. Ain't it hatred amongst us?
But standing as a man.
No, this is what I'm saying. I'm
standing as a man.
I'm saying as a collective. Ain't it hatred amongst the black community? Ain't we shooting each other down, shooting up grandmama house with kids and all? That's hatred. That's what we doing in our community. So what are we gonna do? If we gonna change and keep living how we living? We need to change, OG. You know we need to change. So what are we gonna do? We gotta change, OG. Then we ain't trying to get you to see that we can change. Read again. Titus 3 and verse 3. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish. The scripture says we ourselves. Guess what? Our foolish. We were ourselves sometimes foolish. We were going against God, breaking God's commandments. Some of us killers, drug dealers, gang members, gang bangers. But guess what? We changed, OG. Read. Disobedient, breaking God's commandments. Hate one another. Read. Deceive. Guess what? Because we thought Jesus Christ was a black man, but Jesus Christ is just like you and I. You think Jesus Christ want his children smoking dope, selling drugs to each other? No. We don't know that. Read. Serving divers lusts. Anything we want. Read. And pleasures. Because guess what? When you smoke that dope, it give you all a little tingling feeling. No. We're not supposed to be like that, OG. Read. Living in malice. Guess what? Living in hatred. We living in hatred, like you just said. It's hatred in the black community. Think about Chicago. Brother dying over us, damn 6 months over a neighborhood. That ain't us. You stay in Memphis. How are we living in Memphis?
According to the latest numbers by the Memphis Police Department this year, we have seen almost 100 more homicides than last year at this time. 352 this year compared to 261 last year.
Why? Give me that, Jose.
We have a high percentage in New York and Los Angeles, right?
And what?
Killing.
Why is it?
Because black community don't stand together. But at the same time, I think the same thing you do.
Okay, now I'm gonna watch the read. And envy. And what? Envy. And get what envy mean? We envy want to be like each other. If I see you got a nice car, man, he got that nice car. I don't like that nigga. Ain't that how we is, OG? That's what we do in the black community. That's why so much murder going on. Read. Hateful and hating one another. You just said it. That's in the Bible said it. Hateful, hating one another. When I see my brother red and black, I got on blue and black and I kill him, there's hatred. And we gotta stop that. You know how many children ain't got no daddy all because of that? That's why we out here, OG. That's why God called you to get what? You can be that example to your brothers in Memphis. Because they need you. Our people need us.
I stand on that.
And you stand on that, right?
Yeah.
God gonna hold you to that. Give me Deuteronomy 30 verse 19.
Yep.
God gonna hold you to that. But guess what? We gotta change. It's not gonna be easy. But guess what? You can do it, my brother. You can do it.
Everybody I come across, I have something to say to them. I never promote or say we should do violent things. They do progressive things. They get jobs. They do this. I've been working at a job 4 years straight. I'm down here. Now I just moved to Memphis. Take care of my child and just started working for Amazon, and I'm gonna make sure my family's straight. And everything around me in my neighborhood that I encounter, I'm gonna make sure they straight.
Zephaniah 2 verse 1.
I'm gonna make sure they straight. No, we're not doing this. Before you go rob somebody, come rape my yard. Before you go take something from a person, come rape my yard. Come clean my car, come do this, do that. That's the type of person I am. I am Emmanuel.
Alright, watch this, man. Now, this is the next step. You do all those great things. Guess what? I didn't have a father, but your children got a father. So watch what you need to do now. You need to be a father to the whole community, the whole nation. Watch this, read. Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. What, brother Emmanuel, you got to do? Gather yourselves together. It's time for you to gather together. Guess what? With like-minded men. All these men up here to change their life. We came together as one, not individual. We come together as a nation, Emmanuel. Read. Yea, gather together. Oh, nation, not desire. Let me ask you something. How us, as black men, how we not desired in America?
Yes, sir.
All right.
But hold
on.
Can I give you something?
What?
I come from right here.
Drunkenness,
And I built myself to be a man. And I stand on it. For now, you can call me up to Exploitation. And I can go my pocket without everyone and by everybody that acts for change. But at the same time, God gave me a vision to see. What's that
young brother name in Memphis that the police had beat up?
Hey, shalom brothers, shalom sisters, Bishop Nathaniel here. That's right, you know what day it is. It's Shout Out Tuesday. It is Shout Out Tuesday, and I pray you brothers and sisters join me every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events channel, where I will be reading your kind and inspirational letters, also thanking you for your kind donations, and also covering very important biblical information for the mental well-being of our 12 tribes. That's right, 12 tribes worldwide. So hope to see you then, every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events. Shalom.
And killed him. What's his name?
I'm from here. I don't know his name. But I stay afraid.
That what happened in Memphis.
I stay afraid.
Where you got it from? That what happened in Memphis. That's why the script say we not desire. That's why we gotta gather together. Men ain't got that mindset. I want to be a father figure. You gotta gather around other men that want to be a father figure. That's right. Cause guess what? We not desire. Look, we went through slavery. You heard about Emmett Till? You say you from here? You from here? You heard about Emmett Till, Rasheed Carter? That happened to us. We gotta come around. We gotta get around like-minded men. Guess what? And keep God's commandments. Like I said, if you battle something, it's nothing. We all battle something too. Read Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire. We not desire here. Look, we finna celebrate Thanksgiving. Is Thanksgiving about us, OG? Who is about? It's about the slaughter of our people. So why are we celebrating?
That was brought into the country.
Why are we celebrating? We not desire him.
I don't celebrate that. I
so
never
now,
said I celebrate that.
Okay, I'm just saying. Now you saying you a man, right?
Yeah, why are we celebrating? Why are we?
As a collective,
we don't do everything everybody else.
Yes, we do. Don't we celebrate Christmas, birthdays, Thanksgiving, 4th of July? We do the same goddamn thing our enemy do. As a collective, we do that. So we don't.
So
we ask my question, so we don't.
We do, but with a given choice,
Every
Our
man
people
has
don't
his,
know that though.
Every man has his selection.
Our people don't know that, OG. Now you said you a man. I'm finna show you what you're supposed to be doing as a man.
Bring it up.
Give me that Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Hold on.
All praise. Get that script. Bro, it's a good thing you up here, bro. That's a good thing because a lot of
I'm
people.
from here. You know me,
I know you, Booger. I know you. I know you. So now the thing about it is, like I say, you one of the very few people that actually stop and listen to what we guys say. That says something. You see what I'm saying? I want to show you something. Give me that Proverbs 8 and 4. I want to show you what God says about us men, black men. Because the Christian church has a stronghold on the mind of a lot of people, most people in this area, right? So I want you to hear what God is saying. Read it.
Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call.
So you see what God is telling us? God says to you, O men, he called. Read.
And my voice is to the sons of man.
So you see what God is telling us? God said he's calling out to you. His voice is to you, not to the woman, not to the evil pastor in the church. God is calling out to you, bro. That's who God is calling to. Not go to where he had you at. Ecclesiastes. Watch this.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13.
So this is what God is calling us to do at the end of the day as men. Read it.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Read it.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
You see that? That's what God calling us to do because the state of Indianola itself is messed up, right? It's going to take men to get it back right. Men like you, men like me, men like us, you see out here. It takes us to get it back right.
I'm from this.
I know that.
You know what I come through.
I know. I grew up seeing. You see what I'm saying?
I come back.
What I'm showing you is that what God is requiring of us. For so long, we've been walking around as black men without an identity. That's why we do the thing we do, like you said, smoke weed, we kill each other, we get drunk from sun up to sundown. We do all those things because we don't know that God is calling out to us. You see what I'm saying? We think God is in the Christian church. God ain't in there. God is calling out to you. Give me that Proverbs 1.
Yep.
Proverbs 1 and 20. I'm finna show you what God is in. I'm finna show you. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without.
The Bible said wisdom and cry without. You're going to hear wisdom coming out of the Bible. Read.
Uttered her voice in the streets.
What does wisdom do?
Uttered her voice in the streets.
The Bible says wisdom, this Bible, it uttered her voice in the streets. Where we at now? We on the streets. This is where the word of God going to be coming out at. It ain't going to be coming out in the church. That's why the church, that church right there, for example, a lot of our people, they see Christians go in and out of that church. Mainly women. They robbing the community. They robbing Big Mama. And look at the fruits of the community. Look at the state of the black man. What has the church done for the black man? Nothing.
That's right.
God say wisdom going to be out on the street. And they're going to be calling to you. Read on.
She cried in the chief place of concord.
And that's where we at, J-Mac, Johnny Mac. What majority of our people be at, what majority of black men like you be at. That's what God is crying out to. Read.
In the openings of the gates.
Read.
In the city, she uttered her words.
Saying what?
Saying, how long, ye simple ones, will love simplicity.
You see what God is saying? God said, how long are you going to love simplicity? How long are we going to be constantly doing the same thing we've been doing since we were 15, 14, running the same streets, sitting on the block, hanging on the block? God said, how long are we going to be doing that? That's why I read to you earlier, God is calling out to you. You see what I'm saying? It's up to us whether we going to do something with it or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, go ahead.
But the direction I had at first, I'm not in it.
Give me that Isaiah 30 and 20,
the direction I had at first changed me from this. That's why I don't stay here. I come here.
I understand that.
And that church over there, I love that church.
We all got our certain paths in life that bring us to a certain point, right? Because you may have your path, I got my path, he got his path. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show you. So read that.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
Didn't you say you used to get drunk a lot?
Yeah.
You like you said, you come here. Number hard times here, right?
Hard times.
No prosperity, no nothing but hell
It's
in this place, right?
when you want it.
Watch this though, read.
And the water of affliction.
So God put us through all these things that we're going through today, read.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Read.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
You see what God is telling you, bro? God said your eyes gonna see your teachers. You looking at your teachers right now. He been teaching you. He was teaching you. Now I'm teaching you. Saying what? Read on.
and thine ears shall hear the words behind thee.
So you may be driving in your car. You could be walking in the store. You're going to hear something. Read.
This is the way. Walk ye in it.
Because we all thought we had our own ways. We all thought we was doing good at some point. We all trying to better our life. God said, no, you're going to hear this word, you're going to turn around, and they're going to say, this is the way, and walk in it, bro.
Right, that's right.
That's where we got to walk in. And I brought it out to you, the commandments.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.